24 ലക്ഷം വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളാണ് നീറ്റ് പരീക്ഷ എഴുതി ആശങ്കയോടെ കാത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അവരുടെ ആശങ്കകൾ പരിഹരിക്കേണ്ടത് കേന്ദ്ര സർക്കാരിന്റെ ഉത്തരവാദിത്തമാണെന്ന് ആവശ്യപ്പെട്ടായിരുന്നു ഹൈബി ഈഡൻ MP പാർലമെന്റിന്റെ ശൂന്യവേളയിൽ ശ്രദ്ധ ക്ഷണിക്കൽ പ്രമേയം അവതരിപ്പിച്ചത്. എന്നാൽ ഹൈബിയുടെ പ്രസംഗം പൂർത്തിയാക്കാൻ അസ്വസ്ഥനായ സ്പീക്കർ ഓം ബിർള അനുവദിച്ചില്ല. മന്ത്രിക്ക് പകരം സ്പീക്കർ തന്നെ മറുപടി പറഞ്ഞതും കൗതുകമായി. കേരളത്തിലെ തീരങ്ങൾ കടലെടുപ്പ് ഭീഷണിയിലാണെന്നും എന്നാൽ കേന്ദ്ര സർക്കാർ ഈ കാര്യത്തിൽ ആവശ്യമായ ഇടപെടൽ നടത്തുന്നില്ലെന്നുമായിരുന്നു മുസ്ലിം ലീഗ് MP ആയ ഡോക്ടർ അബ്ദുൾ സമദ് സമദാനിയുടെ ആവശ്യം.
Thank you, sir. Bola, sir. Thank you, sir. Bola, sir. Sir, even though the matter was raised today in the question hour, I would like to draw the attention of the House to the most important matter, that is regarding the NEET examinations which happened. Not just the NEET examinations, all competitive examinations which the country is carefully looking upon. Sir, the motto of the Government of India, the Education Department, in the new education policy 2020 is to educate, encourage and enlighten. Sir, in the recent years, India has witnessed a troubling rise in the competitive exam paper leaks, undermining the integrity and credibility of the education and the recruitment systems. Sir, as per the government data, a total of 70% government data, 70 examination papers have been leaked in the last 7 years, sir. 7 years. Across 15 states, raising the integrity of these competitive exams in the country. Sir, states like Tamil Nadu, many other regional parties have raised the concern about the integrity of these examinations and they want these competitive exams to be cancelled.
Okay.
And a mechanism. Sir, abhi shuru kiya sir. Sir, ballot mein mila hai sir. Sir, just continue karna do sir. Sir, 24 lakhs 6,079 students wrote the NEET examination. So the NTA on June 4th, 2024 faced widespread allegations of irregularities and paper leaks.
Shame, sir.
Sir, notably with 67 top-ranking candidates scoring 99.99 percentile, including 6 from a single examination center in Haryana, sir. Sir, who owns these centers in Haryana? Sir, in Gujarat, the National Testing Agency had selected a school in Gotra as an examination center, despite of the fact that the Gujarat High Court has imposed a fine of 35 lakhs on the organization that runs these schools. So what credibility does these examinations have, sir? The Gujarat schools, Haryana schools are all under scrutiny, sir. Sir, I am concluding. Sir, I am concluding. Sir, this is one of the biggest scams the country has seen. The country has to constitute a high-level fact-finding committee.
Sri Abdul Samad Samdani. देखिए, आप सुनो, इसमें सर्वोच्च न्यायालय जांच कर रहा है, CBI जांच कर रही है, केंद्र बिल लेकर आ गई है, सारे विषयों पर सब चीज़ें हो चुकी है। फिर आप क्यों विषय को पूरे देश के जो अपना सिस्टम इतना बेहतर है कि दुनिया के अंदर भारत का एजुकेशन सिस्टम और हमारी परीक्षा प्रणाली दुनिया में सबसे बेहतर है, आप ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हैं? नो क्वेश्चन डॉक्टर ASP Abdul Samad Shami.
Sir, through you and this August House, I draw the attention of the government to the alarming issue of an increase in sea turbulence, causing serious coastal erosion along the Arabian Sea coast in Kerala. Sir, it is a very serious phenomenon which deserves urgent attention and very powerful and effective measures of solution. Sir, the serious phenomenon has resulted in the loss of several meters of shoreline in places like Palapatti, Ajmer Nagar, Veliyangod, etc. And also, sir, protection measures are highly needed, urgently needed in various other places including Tannitura, Pattumuri and Padijarekara near Kotai, Munangadi, Kotaparambu, Kashmir Beach, Ashanpadi, and Sir Vadikal, Pallivalappu, Vakadi, Adakadapuram, Paravana Kutai, Pudiagadapuram, Anjudi, Chiran Gadapuram, Tuval Tiram, Chapapadi, Alingal Beach, Saddam Beach, all these areas, sir, which belonging to my constituency, Pandani. Sir, this threatens the livelihoods of fishermen, as fishing and other local businesses have been adversely affected, along with the infrastructure such as roads, bridges, and public utilities. Sir, this problem affects Kerala's entire Arabian Sea coast. I urge upon the government to do the needful to conduct an authentic and scientific study involving experts in oceanography, environmental science, and coastal engineering to identify the root causes of this increased sea turbulence and coastal erosion. Madam, immediate steps need to be taken to implement the safety measures such as the construction of permanent protection like breakwater, tetrapod systems, etc. Furthermore, special funds and a package have to be formed and formulated and declared by the government for assisting the poor fishermen with the compensation for damaged houses and loss of livelihood. Madam, it is a very serious problem. Year by year, land is taken by the sea and nothing is done to prevent the situation, to protect and save the fishermen. The poor fishermen, they are suffering, madam. And this year, during the monsoon, especially in Kerala, at various places, sea erosion took place and sea turbulence created catastrophe. Consequences are so serious. So I urge upon the government, through you, madam, to take urgent steps to undo the situation, to solve the problems facing by the fishermen. Thank you. Thank you, madam.